Hello and welcome back to Vlogmas 2025. Today is going to be door number 4, which of course makes the day Thursday, December the 4th, 2025. Once again, not sponsored in any way whatsoever. I paid for it, I bought it, and it was delivered. And we're trying to build James Bond's Aston Martin DB5, the classic Aston Martin from the Bond movies, in 24 days. Now, so far, we've opened 3 of the doors. We had the instructions on day 1 or behind door 1. We had a pair of tweezers behind door 2, and door 3 gave parts of the body floor, the floor shell, the bottom half of the floor shell, of the body shell rather, and the dashboard and the steering wheel, and I think a little bit of suspension. It may even have been the Watts linkage that was in there that attaches to the back axle. Interestingly, you may have noticed yesterday, I don't know if you did or not, you may have noticed yesterday when I was looking at the instructions to see if I could take any of the bits out of the framework and actually clip them together. It did say that if you wanted to, you could paint some of them, but I haven't actually had any paint out of the box yet, so I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to be one of those where you get all the bits out in, say, the first half of the advent calendar, and then the paints may come out part way through, and then there'll be a section where you have to paint everything, and then you get into building everything. I've got no idea how this is going to work. I've got no idea that it'll actually look like an Aston Martin DB5 when it's finished. It does according to the box, but they're just photographs. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into days, and we'll see how far down Hans Gruber has fallen from the top of Nakatomi Tower, and then we'll get straight in to door number 4. Right then, here we go with Hans Gruber, and you can see we left him yesterday on falling down on floor 3. All of the bonds that he had with him, the bail bonds and everything, they're all falling down to the ground, so they're all flat on the ground. So let's just move Mr. Gruber down to floor 4. He's getting down there. There's not much further from him to go, and then he'll be a big splat at the bottom. Hopefully, it wasn't one of the hostages that fell out of the window, though. Now, in order to make sure that I'm not losing any of the bits and pieces that do come from out behind the doors, I've got this little basket container, and everything's obviously behind the instructions. There's all the bits that we've taken out so far. The tweezers are in there as well. So I'll just put all of those in there so I don't lose anything. So we'll stick that to one side. And door number 4, I believe, is around on the side here. Yeah, there we are. Now I'll just need to lift you up a smidge so you can actually see what's going on, because door number 4 is this door up here. So once again, in with the finger, and we'll pull that down, and it looks like we've got some more pieces of the car. Look at this. Let me just get you in position and have a closer look at those bits that have come out today. Right then, so bits we'll have today. Now this looks interesting. Corrie, that there looks like a bit of the exhaust Corrie silencer. That may well be part of it as well, although I'm not 100% certain on that one. There is 2 of those. That might be some form of steering part. That bit there, I'll turn that over. That looks like it could be maybe the bottom part of a gearbox casing. No idea what that is. Still, we'll find out. So we've got these bits. Now it does look as though, I mean obviously these bits are grey. Now I don't know whether the little sort of icons that I was seeing in the instructions yesterday was suggesting that some bits came out ready painted, already coloured, and these are obviously the grey bits, and by the looks of it they go underneath the car. So potentially we could look into connecting these up. So we could go through the instructions. Now that we've got these and we've got these, some of these bits do clip into these bits. We could actually make a start on building it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep you hanging on for another day, and we'll look at all of these. I'll study the instructions tonight because I don't want to throw myself into it and clip something in, because some of the parts are really small. Obviously, I clip something in and I put it in the wrong place, I might not be able to get it out without breaking it. So I'll study the instructions tonight, and I'll see which bits of these clip into which bits of these, and we'll go from there on day number 5. So that'll be tomorrow night, day number 5, which will indeed be Friday, December the 5th. I don't want to clip them together and find that I've done it wrong, and then I may break it and I'll not be able to finish the model properly. I'll study the instructions. I will not, though I do promise, I will not connect anything into place without filming it, so you get to see everything. I have a sneaky suspicion that these Advent videos or these Vlogmas videos may be getting a little bit longer as time goes on. unless there's an easy way of clipping everything together. It could be fun. Oh, we're doing it on Christmas Eve with a special hour and a half long session as we build the entire car, but you never know. Anyway, I know how much you're enjoying this, and I know how exciting it is, how on the edge of the seat you are. So I just thought that I'd leave you on, well, leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger, leave you in suspenders, if you like. Missus? But for now, though, thanks for watching this one. If you're enjoying this, and literally, why would you not be? If you're enjoying this, caress the like button on the way out, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock again for day 5 of Vlogmas 2025. Bye for now.